Pansy Zombie, unfortunately, I've already drank all my water, so I can't hydrate, but I'm feeling fine.
There's one.
Alright, I just gotta rush past a bunch of enemies and a laser beam. Oh, it can track slightly. Uh-oh. No wonder it was causing so much trouble. No, don't. Ah, the way it slightly pushes you back is actually such a problem. Oh, a voice. That was easy to find for once. Okay, now to ignore all these. Oh man. When you get close to that beam, it really doesn't. It doesn't fuck around. All right, but I got the stranger's voice, and that's what really matters. That means I got a secret mission. I can't remember. I did kick down a ladder somewhere, though, didn't I? I did, right? Oh! Thought I was caught on some geometry. My geometry broke.
Come on.
Oh, there's the cactar.
Dispose of.
Wonder if I can get the beam to hit it. Where'd it go? Nope. Wait. I heard that coming.
Rim. Leon, focus.
Better tread carefully.
Uh-oh, is it gone? No, there we go. There we go. Yeah, get wrecked. I was hoping that would be a way. Whoa. I can get caught in some weird geometry. I was hoping that was the way forward, but apparently not. I gotta go all the way around.
Let's be quick.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, that's totally the holy damage sound. This is a holy laser.
The monsters exploded. Learned a couple.
That ladder is not safe.
We survived. I can learn from this.
What a weird roundabout way to get past this slight bit of debris.
That hit the spot.
Oh, I thought that was something, but it was just a weird lighting thing. Okay. Okay, we're back in. We're making progress back to where I once was.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh, that's not blockable. Oh, I've got a lightning weapon going. This is gonna be really handy. There's nothing you can do about it.
Let's take it.
If there was less gear in this game, I'd actually bother to keep track of those affinities. But like, your gear becomes irrelevant so fast in this game. I wouldn't even be using this if it wasn't for the fact that I decided to go for Sage Affinity.
Let's go.
I expect to be impressed.
Oh!
Any potions left?
God, it's really hard to tell where the beam can actually get you. Oh, it's got White Wind, huh? We really are getting into the late game enemies. Oh, see you around, Pansy Zombie. I will be sure to just... That cannon won't know what hit it. Let's just say that. Ah! But it'll hit me a few times first, apparently. Alright, all the way back we go.
A new nuisance. Be ready for anything. We're safe. Ready to
Yeah, the
try?
cannon heard me for sure. You can get knocked off ladders. God, this game is so mean sometimes. What hit me? There's two of them? This game is so mean.
Now's your chance.
Well, that was close. That beam would have just killed me if it was slightly more to the side. Really? God. Who would make a game this mean?
Stay on your toes.
It's kind of insane because the closer you get to the can, the more it can home in on you. So it is really hard to keep track of, honestly, in my humble opinion.
Let's be quick.
Come on, follow me.
Is the curl back? The curl is back. Okay. Hope skipping this. Oh god. It's aiming right at me. Yeah, the curl's following me. Uh-oh. This fighting over here doesn't seem optimized for fighting two enemies. Luckily, this wraith is gone. Okay, it took care of the core for me.
Pieces. Isn't that right, Jack?
You know me too well.
Wow, that white wind is strong. Wow, the blaster didn't hit? That's weird. Uh-oh. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I told you not to kill me. Okay, now to find out what those orbs even did. Did they accomplish
Be
something?
quick.
Time to go to work.
Is the cannon not gonna shoot me? Nice. So I didn't have to run up here and do a death run anyways. Okay. I will destroy that cannon now that it can't fight back. Uh-oh. New enemy.
This will be a thorn in our side
Uh-oh.
before long.
Well, it ain't gonna kill itself.
That thing looks real dangerous. Pisto Demon.
Watch it carefully. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Not over unless we give up.
Whoa, okay. Brutal Tackle took that out. One go. But then I got broken. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! I said don't kill me! These enemies just don't listen to me.
There's one. More trash to dispose of.
Actually, the Pisco Demon's using a lot of magic. I should actually use the Void Knight's ability.
This will be a thorn in our sides before long.
Well, it ain't gonna kill itself.
Oh, wow, break that fast, huh? Wow, it's getting knocked all over the place. Oh, now I've got it. Wow, when did I get down to 2 MP? Didn't die that much, did I? Oh my god.
Must help Jack.
Okay, if I can get one good tackle in it right at the start, I can avoid all of these problems.
More trash to dispose of.
But this much magic flying around really just breaks your break gauge like it's nothing.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get it over with.
No! This is what I was worried about.
Body feels heavy.
No, paralysis? God. Is there anything they don't have? Oh, I waste my MP.
Well,
God damn it. Oh my god. This whole room is a nightmare.
your defenses falter.
There's like a pop. Wow! This damage is insane. I really need to get that tackle in, but it's way too easy to get interrupted. Because they got all kinds of stuff. They got paralysis, they can break my break gauge like it's nothing. They have some sort of really strong physical attack by the looks of it. So they got all the bases covered.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get it over with.
Okay, watch you for a second.
What's that?
There. Yeah, third time's the charm. Die, cannon.
Now then.
Careful now.
And this is the Ronka Ruins cannon, I believe. Just flat out. Like, obviously, that's why they would use Ronka Ruins here. I'd say this is leading into the boss fight, but there's no cube.
There's a fight up ahead, and it won't be easy. We have to focus on what's in front of us before we can think about the things behind us.
Completely single-minded, huh? Damn.
Look, cubes.
I'll check it out.
See, Jed, there are cubes right in front of us, and that's what really matters. So I don't actually know what the boss of this location is. I know obviously about the 4 fiends that show up because they're from Final Fantasy 1. But I don't really know any of these other boss fights going in. I feel like Void Knight's not going to be a great choice for whatever's coming up, but maybe it's the Magic Master. Who knows?
The monsters are bad news, but the mist is even worse. Touch it, and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
Well, that's some horrifying knowledge.
What? That light beam! I knew it! It's that same attack from before!
Attack from before? What are you talking about?
Something's letting it deflect our attacks. We got this.
I guess actually this must be like the antithesis to the zombie dragon, how it's all holy based with these lasers. Or they're just using the holy sound effect. I can't really tell. Okay, you are weak to lightning. That's all that really matters. How can Jack copy Missile Barrage? I can accept basically everything else. Oh, and I've even got a lightning weapon going. This is going to be good.
Falling to pieces.
Oh, yeah, that's some good break damage.
Now's your chance.
Jackson android confirmed? That could be the direction it goes, I don't know.
Looks like that set it off.
I think it might need someone to calm it
Giga
down.
Graviton,
Right. Then let's
what are you doing with one of Caius's
Shall we?
moves? Who do you think you are? Ah, no, I'm caught against something. I don't know what.
Getting desperate.
Can't take much more.
Get in the fight, Sophia.
Wait, the gravity affects Ultima? Huh. Wait, I've heard this song before. Yeah. I know this part because the beat drop is sick.
So it can camouflage too?
I know where its next attack will come from.
There goes the camouflage. No, wait, I didn't heal. Come on. There we go. Yeah, first go. Owned. Jack's ultimate glass silent robot. I don't know if that's a good fit for him. There, that's some good gear. That's a lot of gear. That's like 8 pieces of gear, maybe more.
Nice work.
Uh-oh.
The mist's coming. Jed, let
No,
go of me.
Jed, you idiot! Uh-oh.
Jack, I'm so happy.
Oh no, they were lovers.
You're around. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh,
He's remembering that he was gay all along.
shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
I'm just a stranger. A stranger of paradise.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah,
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
right.
Honestly, with this much gear, I'm impressed that the cutscenes don't glitch out. Like, I don't know if they just did tons of testing or something to make sure it didn't just break. But, like, that's a lot of fabric going on in that cutscene for it to not just be just freaking out all over the place. Oh man, there's that attire. 115%. Man. Thrash, wow, it's level 74 now. That's a big jump. And that's assassin gear by the looks of it. Rest in peace, Void Knight, but I don't think I'm going to be using you much going forward at this rate. Unless I come into a really, really magic-focused boss fight. Huh. This is meant to be Sage gear, but it looks more like Monk gear. Maybe it's the headband. Still no Sage shields. Jeez. Yeah, 237% Sage now. That's like... Yeah, I'm so close to getting Elemental Force. That's an actual, like, late game thing. Nullifies... Yeah, this isn't actually that great. Nullifying elemental damage while guarding? Because you can soul shield basically all elemental attacks. There's so few that you can't. And like regular guarding, just I never use it. Favorite way to make eggs? I used to only ever really do scrambled eggs. Nowadays, I mostly poach them. I don't actually like yeah, fried eggs are good. Pretty much every kind of way to prepare an egg has a purpose, as I've discovered, but by doing the keto diet, because that's a super egg heavy diet, or at least it isn't a really easy way to do the diet because it's got tons of fat, tons of protein, and nothing else, basically. Oh, so the Purity Attire has super high affinity because it takes up 2 slots. But still. Man, do I not have any... Oh, there we go. Elemental Force, there we go. 200... So this is going to give me a ton of EXP, too. Yeah, like at this point, what I mostly do is I mix my eggs with other stuff. Like I put them in sandwiches a lot. So poaching them is really good for that. Fried eggs are good for sandwiches, too. I honestly don't love like how gooey eggs, like fried eggs can be, with the center being not super like solid, but it's whatever. $300%, man, we're getting close to that 400. Real close. Yeah, 344. That's pretty good. All right, off to the Sunken Shrine. Oh, yeah, so keto works really well. I've done it several times. I haven't done it in a while lately because I just got sick of having eggs. Fool's Missive 23. How far does it go? But yeah, just as a rule of thumb, when looking up your recipes online, a lot of times they'll be like, oh yeah, no, you need to make sure that you use the tears of a monk who has lived in a mountain for 30 years, and they shed a single tear every year, and once you have a bottle full of that, you can use that to make your toast or whatever. But yeah, no, you can use cheap stuff. It's not a big deal. You can use stuff that's just commonplace. Like peanut butter is a really easy one. Eggs you can use for whatever. You can have nuts, though you can't have... Like, you want to be careful with nuts because some of them are pretty high carb, like cashews. But yeah, like if you just do some basic research, or like the guy I edited videos for, Noggin, he has some really long videos that go pretty in-depth in the keto, and I use those as the basis for when I started the diet. Because it's really good. You'll lose a lot of weight really fast if you do it. And you'll, like, being on keto is like, it's the best I've ever felt when I actually stuck with it. One thing to keep in mind is that there is a thing called keto flu, where your body basically reacts to you not having a bunch of sugar anymore, and you start to feel sick. And you have to push past that to get to the good feeling afterwards, when your body stops going through withdrawal, basically. But yeah, no, I definitely fully recommend keto. The only thing is also, you don't want to flip-flop back and forth between doing it. You'll feel really bad if you do that. So like, you got to be sure you can stick with it, but once you can, yeah, it's just a matter of high fat, a decent amount of protein, and cutting out carbs. So like, no pasta, no crackers, that kind of thing. You can still have some carbs, but not much. And now, back to Stranger of Paradise. If you have any other questions, actually, feel free to contact me some other time. I have some resources. I haven't looked into it in a long time, like I said. But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff to make keto more practical. And as long as you have the willpower to stick with it, it's great. Okay. A facility for harvesting energy of a planet. Not unusual in Dimension 7. The place that inspired this particular work. In fact, that harvesting mechanism is modeled in detail here to serve as a safe repository for the water crystal. Using collected energy as a power source, the crystal was intended to control the waters of this world in an attempt to maintain balance. The great power of water to nourish causes the absorption of too much energy and prayer. I swear, these reports always have these sudden left turns into just like the last thing I expected. This water is absorbing too much energy. Yeah, okay. And prayer. Too much prayer. Regardless of whether good or ill, in the end, this will cause the crystal to fall to corruption, and in its fall will twist the world to dark ends. Yeah, no, yeah. That's one of the things that diets do. A lot of times they trick you and make you think it has to be expensive. And that's the thing, is that a lot of diets are not based around any benefit for you, the user. The idea is for them to be oppressive and guilt-based so that you just keep on trying and spending money but failing. Like, this goes beyond just keto. If you want to get a diet to work, you have to actually be conscious and not just blindly do stuff. You have to think about what you're doing and stick with it. Like, there's never going to be something that's just a simple, easy answer. Like, a trap that a lot of people fall into is that they'll see something that's healthy and go, okay, if I have a healthy thing, I'll be healthy. But that's not how life works. If you want to have something that's that pays off for you, you need to be getting the right ratio of nutrients. Like, you need to make sure you're getting your vitamins. You need to make sure that you're getting enough protein and enough fat and like good quality fat. It doesn't have to be amazing, but like the fat from a cake is not the same as fat from a fish. You want the good stuff as much as you can. And fish is pretty expensive depending on where you live. So that's definitely more of a luxury, but like the fat from nuts is high quality. Like, even if you don't do keto has a lot of good lessons that you can carry over into anything else. I still have some keto stuff in my non-keto diet I'm on right now. Like, I have zero sugar gummies that I have, just candy to have like after I have a meal sometimes. I have almond milk instead of regular milk. Regular milk is garbage. Do not have regular milk if you can avoid it. It's not worth it. It's just sugar. But yeah, if you can have fish, any kind of fish really, but especially things like salmon and stuff, those are just incredibly good for you, unreasonably good. And you can make fish taste really good if you season it properly. Meat in general is just a super safe, easy way to do keto because you get fat and you get protein. And yeah, meat has no carbs. It's just the protein. So I'm going back onto this, but yeah, no. Just basically, to go back to my original point, you just need to actually like be conscious of what you're eating and stick with it. And also an important thing is not to beat yourself up if you slip up. Because health is a marathon, not a sprint. There's no fast and easy way to be healthy, but you can always work towards the goal. And that's what's important. Like, it doesn't matter if you gain a bunch of weight at some point. You can lose it again later. You just have to not get discouraged. Anyways, back to Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, a cutscene. Maybe they saved Kraken for last because Final Fantasy VII is popular.
I have something to confess. Just like Jed did.
God, she looks so good.
You see, I'm not like you guys. I was born here, in Cornelia. For the longest time, I couldn't remember how I got this. But now I do. The one who gave it to me was Astos. I remember meeting him there, in the Chaos Shrine. He gave me the crystal and told me I'd be needing it. I took it from him and yielded to the darkness. The next thing I knew, you guys were there.
That sure beats my confession.
That's quite a mask, Jed.
I had been waiting for that moment for a long time. But I don't remember much anymore. All I know now is that I want to see this through to the end. And I want it just as badly as you guys do. I won't give up. I I know we can do this together.
Hell yeah.
Try anything weird and you're out.
Jack is so cool.
Right.
Best FF protagonist. Name a better one. But yeah, there we go. I think it was pretty obvious, but there's official confirmation that the Fool's Missives are written by Astos. I can't wait to figure out fully what this game's deal is. Like, we're getting there. We've got, I think, like, probably 70% of the details, unless this game's gonna do, like, another insane left turn at some point, and it's gonna be like, actually, this isn't the world of... This. You thought that I was putting a bunch of different Final Fantasy games together. Actually, we're putting Final Fantasy 1 into those worlds, and they all take place in the same location. Surprise! Whoops. Oh man, I love how Dia is 3 hits, and each one does multiple hits. It's everything I love.
Looks like we're in the ocean.
3 homing projectiles that
Best.
do
Or else
multi-hit.
with the fiend of water.
It's perfect. Do you like you a Garnet? What's that in reference to? What are you referring to there? Alright, it might be time to just bring back Breaker. I've definitely had the most success with them. I guess if I use Sage and Dark Knight, I could use Cure to maintain my health. But then again, Dark Knight costs MP too. Huh. I don't know, this is tricky. Because I want to level this up at least. Oh wow. Even with automatic stuff, we're still getting 237% Sage Affinity. That's pretty good.
All right.
You don't look like a Dark Knight at all. But you do have a hat. So that's pretty good.
A nuisance.
Oh my god, I just realized. Uh-oh.
Mission
Well,
isn't over yet, Jack.
I don't think I can make Dark Knight work. I'm not good enough. Yeah, I know who Garnet is, but where did that sentiment come from? Was it something I said? Also, Garnet is the deuteragonist. She's not the protagonist. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mana Trigger. Is that some sort of combination of Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana? Okay, yeah, Dark Knight. One day I will master the Dark Knight, but for now, no. That's not going to happen. Name a better FF protag? I mean, yeah, no, but I don't think Garnet can beat Jack. I don't think that works. Oh, the brutal tackle missed. What a waste of MP.
Stay on your toes.
A lot of people I know who've beaten this game, they picked classes and stuck with them, and that's just not in my nature. I mentioned this at some point, but yeah, no. Like, oh man, I couldn't actually get, I did too much damage. I couldn't, I saw the prompt, but I couldn't get it to go before I just crushed them. Wow, now level 70 gear, we're ramping up fast. Hey, nice. Drip for Jack. And how's everyone else looking? Oh man, you lost your drip. You're still wearing basically the same stuff as before, but it's not terrible. I like the mask. And you're just not going to load in. Okay. Where's the other guy? There we go. Come on, let me target him. There we go. Ah. God. Charge moves are so good, and I can't wait. I don't know if I have it. I might, but there are abilities that make it so that you automatically consume your soul gauge in order to just block stuff while charging.
Win is a win.
And that would be all I need to make it safe. And then I'm just set for life. Oh, there's gun blades called Mana Trigger. That makes sense. Now that I think about it, yeah, that adds up. All right. I hope you guys liked Reuse 7 Remake assets.
It means we shouldn't use fire, right?
Keep our wits about
Oh.
you and we'll be fine.
Thought you could trick me. It's literally too strong.
Defenses falter.
Oh, I'm weak to fire apparently. Because of this flammable stuff. Oh, what are these purple things? Good or bad? Let's see.
Look at all the electricity coming out of that thing.
What was that?
Definitely keep a wide berth.
I expect to be impressed.
Oh, come on. Did his friend absorb the spark? Uh-oh. Well, didn't get out fast enough.
Anyway, it's open, so let's go.
There is nothing more satisfying in a game than a good charge move. And I'm including every other thing besides gameplay. A good story cannot compare to a good charge move.
We got this. That was rough.
Our journey continues.
Okay, this might be progress.
Treasure.
Might be time to double back. Man, Jack looks really good in red mage gear. Although, actually, I kind of wish there was some, like,
Oh,
actual,
those cubes?
I need
like,
a break.
modern day looking gear. I think that would be nice. Because, like, you start off with those modern looking, like, shirts and stuff.
I know that song. Princess played it on her lute.
It's an old song, but it's popular. Everyone in Cornelia knows it.
Did you know that, Jack?
Don't know, don't care.
Jack, you literally already told everyone that that song is an old song that everybody knows. Because you're gonna go back in time and create the Final Fantasy theme. That's where this game is headed. I do like that these remixes aren't super faithful. They're willing to really take it in a different direction. Uh-oh. Okay, I got a good hit in at least. Wow, that charge is really fast now, actually. I remember the old days when it was a problem. There's that song, though. It is one of the best
Let's make this
FF7 songs, I think, and that's a tall order.
Sword breath.
Man, it's insane how there was like no... Like, I was getting such bad gear from the Earth Temple,
This door. It has the same design.
but
as
then
the other.
now I'm going up
So,
10 levels
if
per
we
mission,
can find a
apparently.
Generator.
It is still weird and interesting to me how the like the level of a mission isn't a warning, it's a promise. It's, don't worry, you're gonna get level 70 gear now, so your character will become level 70. Not, watch out, you better have level 70 gear, otherwise this mission will be too hard. It's a waste to use Brutal Tackle on a normal enemy, but I can't resist. Oh, there's black mage gear in this? Oh man, that's gonna look so good. I haven't encountered that yet. I just started getting white mage gear. When they block, I do so much damage to their great gauge, it's insane. Axes are so fun. I'm glad I'm getting to use them more.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
Oh,
Not dead yet.
man, enemies nowadays do some insane break damage. Like, I feel like if it does break damage, it does all the break damage at this point.
How convenient.
Hey, I can't even get through a full brutal tackle. Before it can happen, they're dead.
If it's shut, that means there's a way to open it. Let's find it. That was less than ideal.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Oh man, Sage Affinity is way down now, but I've got so many affinities actually. It's kind of insane. Yeah, like I'm getting a ton of stats despite having no super high affinities. It's a good menagerie of stats too.
This is the one.
I like how these computer terminals are just there for you to break. Like, they're just like every other obstacle in this entire game, where it's just smash it and you can go forward. Oh, Black Hood wouldn't be black mage gear, would it? Unless... Nah. Oh, those look good. I wasn't expecting that at all. That's like monk or like samurai gear or something. You really can't tell by the name sometimes. Except when it says red or white. Oh yeah, maybe I just realized I assume that you when you say the black and red mage gear looks the best, I immediately assume it's the classic black mage and red mage. But I guess it could very well just mean that the black mage gear looks good and it has its own different design.
Now we've got an easy way back.
Are we gonna go back or what?
Alright, so what did smashing that computer even get for me? I guess I don't have anything to spend. Yeah, I don't think they want me to just go back. Unless there was a door I missed. District of Rebels. Yeah, I think this might... Yeah, I think this... Maybe not. No, I remember this, the Sapphire Curl. Unless it's another Sapphire Curl. But I think this is the one I fought before.
Like moths to an open flame.
All according to plan.
God. The axe is so fast with haste attack. I don't even know what happened to this guy. But I'll do that to him. What's happening to these guys? They just keep getting stunned to give me free MP.
We're safe. For now.
I could keep going.
Okay, no, I just went in a big circle. Okay. There must be a door around here somewhere. Oh, I just missed. That attack looks so big. How did I miss? I really do have a surplus of MP at this point. I could be using that tackle. Okay, so... Is there anything that indicates where this connects to? Oh, is it this? It might be this. Oh, it's a classic take on the modern designs? Okay. I really do want the classic big goofy hat, though. That's what I'm about.
Come on, follow me.
Ah! Oh. This is a small area. Maybe it might be time for a sage move of some sort.
Time for a change.
Yes! Got it in. Oh, it missed. Well, Zantetskin's as good as ever. He just runs all over the place if he doesn't have a target.
Hurry up, slide on.
What was that? Ooh. Red. Ooh, is that better than... I don't think I've ever seen red gear. Hold on a second. I gotta check that out. Unless that's just super bad gear I didn't know about. Let me see. What's new? I don't see anything red here. Yeah, 5 stars. I think. Oh yeah, no, purple stuff is 4 stars. That's my first ever 5-star gear. Nice. We're getting to the real good stuff. Apparently not good enough for the automatic thing to equip it, but still, 5-star gear. Is there something to smash? Nope.
Let's see what's inside.
This actually looks pretty different from the Mako reactor in 7 Remake, but I wonder if that's just because the lighting's so much lighter.
Come on.
I gotta say, I appreciate that they're giving me curls to fight instead of those horses. Those horses are still real rough. Okay, so almost got a weakness to lightning. I think I'm gonna break it before that time comes at this rate. This actually is kind of a... Like, Final Fantasy VII, the original, it was pretty dark and moody too, but these colors do kind of remind me a bit more of the PlayStation 1 version, actually. These charge moves are so strong it feels wasteful even though it costs 1 MP. Uh-oh, Cactuar. Don't cause trouble for me, Cactuar. You're no Tonberry. But you can cause trouble. Maybe I shouldn't insult it. That might just make it use 10,000 needles.
I think we're safe.
Is there anything I can't beat with a single earthquake? No, I think the Cactuar got away. How tragic.
Found some cubes.
I'll check it out. There's a dark aura in the air. It's down there.
That could only mean we're closing in on the water crystal.
Oh man, are we already getting close to the water crystal? This fast? Poor Dark Knight. One day, I'm dead set on mastering Dark Knight because I love risky styles, but yeah.
This area's power is separate
White
from the
card
others.
key.
We might need a
Nice.
key for this
That's I think an explicit 7 reference. Nope, no ladder. What's the point of... Oh, there is a ladder. Not the way I wanted it. like waterless temple flows quickly. I mean, the last water temple I can think of is the Ocarina of Time one, and that one doesn't flow
At
quickly.
least it's not talk of the past. I'm asking about you now.
I've got no interest in her as a person. I know I have to protect her at all costs.
Well, she is the symbol of hope and peace in Cornelia, after all.
If you really want to protect the princess, how about becoming a knight?
That's up to the royal family.
Even if you were knighted, I'd expect they'd give you work that requires a less delicate touch.
I mean, I can just become a knight. I have the job. It's not even an what's it called? Expert job. Ooh, Wormhelm. Man, we've been getting like endgame gear just non-stop, but just every different possible variety. Oh, what kind of color do I need for you? White again? Yep. So you're a shortcut.
Is that a boat? In the water?
Maybe that's how we got here.
Good thing we're past the need for boats. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
There is a submarine in 7, isn't there?
Brace yourselves.
This one will test us.
Has anyone tried the PC version of this game, or are you talking about Final Fantasy VII? If you're talking about Mario 64 after, I don't know what you mean. Oh, you're a boss, Sahagan. Your break gauge is taking a lot. But, can you handle a tackle? You can! Uh-oh.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
Man, the tackle hits you. The tackle hits you right after. Uh-oh. Other Sahagans. Oh, Sea Devils, sorry. Oh shit, did the PC version of Ocarina of Time release? I didn't see that. Nice, that's exciting. I'm so glad Nintendo would officially release a PC version of Ocarina of Time that they're okay with every... Really? 2 grabs in a row?
Isn't over yet, Jack.
Ugh. Anyways, I can't believe Nintendo would officially release a PC version that they encourage everybody to download for free, while it's still available. Not that it'll be taken down at any time for some reason. Wait, where does that lead? A ladder. Okay, so you climb back up quite a bit to get to that Tomberry. Alright, down I go. Alright.
Alright.
This time, I'm going to use Hastiga and then tackle.
Time for a change.
A formidable opponent.
I'll make it regret facing us.
Come on, get closer. No! Don't grab me, though. Oh, I got through the grab. Oh, man, I can get through the grab. Uh-oh. I can't know when I do that. Okay, I got just enough.
Got this.
No! No, don't kill me, 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 don't kill me.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
Oh.
Now's your chance.
There you go. Die, Sahagan Prince.
This must be the key to that door.
Right. That means we can continue our search.
This looks good.
Let's
That one bonk is so strong. And the charge is nothing, like not a big deal at all at this point. Alright, so is this gonna just be a shortcut or is it progress? Because there's 2 white keys I could use. Well, two white key doors.
Open sesame.
Man, Jed's
By the way,
way back into it
Why
now.
were those pirates so upset?
Right now, they are at the mercy of the wind. But if we revive the water crystal, we can restore the balance, and the sea will be itself again.
Be itself?
I admit I'm unclear on the details.
And I doubt those pirates know either. Something tells me they'd be in a bad mood either way.
Oh, so maybe all that's happening is maybe the crystals aren't actually going out of control, they're just imbalanced because the water's still not fixed. Alright, where was that? There we go. Did I get a level up for using a save point? I don't think that was me, I think that was someone else, but... Weird. I'm counting on this not being progress. The palette isn't changing, it's not becoming purple. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah! New Lefenian log. Oh shit, there's a bunch of comments in the chat. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm gonna catch up on that first. So I believe the description in Final Fantasy 1 RGS MGG00 is that the water turns stormy. I don't think it stills. I think the wind is what stills, and then the water and fire rage, and the earth rots. Although I imagine that it's just an overall loss of power in all elements, so I could see it being that the force of water is also reduced. So like you can't use like a windmill, or not a windmill, a water mill. You know, of the 2 mills I know of, I got it on the second try. Okay, I'm caught up. A powerful hatred of chaos has been implanted in the strangers to provide the drive to seek out and destroy darkness. So there we go. They literally gave him mental illness. We had attempted direct control through them during previous cycles. We're getting to cycles. But though initial results were promising, the experiment ended in utter failure when a single stranger was possessed by darkness and transformed into chaos. Until this point, chaos was understood to be a mere concept. So they'd literally turned a concept into a thing. This is just Kingdom Hearts again. We paid a heavy price to learn that if conditions are right, it can manifest into a physical vessel and cause significant and sustained disruption by weighting the balance heavily in the favor of darkness. A more troublesome hiccup, however, was that the abilities given to strangers backfired on us. It appears that any stranger possessed by darkness will leave behind echoes of their memories that somehow cannot be scrubbed even by a world reset. Further research is required to discover the methods by which these stains can be purged. God, this is so interesting. Okay, we got another shortcut too.
We can cross over to the other side now.
Yeah, they spilled too much hatred for chaos this time around. So it's just overwhelmed Jack. It's become his one defining trait. It's like the Powerpuff Girls introduction, except instead of chemical X, it's a hatred for chaos. Okay, so now that I know about that up there, this is also a shortcut. A Tomberry is in the way, but there is a shortcut. Alright, now for progress. Dock of the Planet's Woes. I love the area names. I don't pay enough attention to them. They're so good. Wow. That's some poison-ass water. Can't even really see where the water begins and the dock ends.
Treasure.
I was a fool to use the katana on the breaker.
One's mine.
The axe is just
Pretty
too
far
good.
down.
Water crystal can't be too far off now. Let's go.
Okay, this goes up, so I think it might be another shortcut.
Are we gonna go back or
Let's
what?
find out. Yeah, they're giving it away. They're giving me spoilers before I can even find out. No, I'm pretty sure that Jack, before becoming a stranger, was Garland. Or something. There's some weird thing going on with the memories of Sarah. Okay, this isn't the shortcut I was expecting, actually. Wait. Okay. There's a lot. There's like, this area has like 5 shortcuts. Oh, what are you? Black key card, okay.
Looks like
Oh,
this
is
key
it like
won't work.
white materia and black materia? That what's going on here? Oh, there's things everywhere. Black key card. It won't over. Oh, different. Okay. Black key card. Okay. Yeah, I'm sensing a pattern here.